So good evening, doctor. I bring in all the wishes and greetings on behalf of all the faculty members and team of SPEED to Dr. Sukrati Maheshwari for
Oh,
scoring rank number 1152 in DM Medical Group in NEET SS session 2023. Congratulations and best wishes to you.
thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. I really want to thank each and every faculty of SPEED. They have helped me throughout with all the subjects. They have made the subjects so easy and very good to learn.
Great, doctor. Thank you for wonderful words. It means a lot to us.
Yes,
And
sir.
and can you tell us your background from where you started your career till date, what all you have done?
Yes, sir. So I did my undergraduate from Government Medical College Sagar. It's in MP. It's a Government Medical College of MP. And then subsequently, I did my MD from Adigadi Medical College, Ujjain, again from Madhya Pradesh. I completed my post-graduation last year, June 2022. Then I gave my first NEET SS exam. But I wasn't prepared. I did not study a word back then, and I had in my mind that okay, I'll give this exam. I want to see how the paper is, and I want to see that what kind of questions are asked. Is it clinical? It is factual, or the kind of questions. So I just attempted it, and then I had the rank of 3,600 nearly. And then I started that, okay, I have to, then I again took speed. I asked one of my seniors and they had speed and so I took speed. But then again, for next 6 months, I could not study due to some reasons. I did
Okay.
not study. Then I started preparing while doing my government bond. It's compulsory. So I did my government bond and I started preparing from this April 2023 and I went through the lectures and MCQs. And from last 3 months, I took a leave and I was devoted completely to the preparation.
What all you did in last 3 months, doctor? I mean, can you share some of your experiences there?
Yes. So basically, in last 6 months, from April, I started to study the videos for the first time, and then I do not have the habit of reading it from PPT only. I saw your lecture also. You told that how to prepare. You should read the uh, PowerPoint presentation and all. But I do not have the habit of the same. So I made my notes. So it took me like 3 to 4 months to make complete my notes,
Hmm.
and I completed them. Then I started to revise. After first round of revision, then I knew okay what all things are covered. Then I started to put the MCQs. And then I completed by the end of August, I completed 3 revisions. And then I got one more month. Then in last month, I gave grand tests and did one more round of revision. So basically, I did 3 to 4 complete rounds of revision before the exam. And I was completely devoted to speed only because I did study Harrison in post graduation, but I did tips and bits of Harrison according to the case I got. But then I did not have enough time last 6 months to. I did only the notes. I made my notes completely through Speed app. I was devoted to that only. And of course, I went through all your lectures that you put that 1 week before what we have to do, how many grand tests minimum we should attempt, how much should we score. So I always went through those lectures also. That gave me motivated me a lot.
All those are the consolidated version of what interviews I make actually. I learn all these points from all of you. Then I make
Yes,
one
sir.
video for it.
Yes,
So
sir.
that
Even you told that okay, you should give complete devotion of last 1 month. That you should take a leave, and I heard all those what all things that you said. I followed that only.
those are not my words actually. Those are the topple words. I just translated it because they all did it.
Yes,
So
sir. Yes,
they
sir.
have all practiced. There's something called we say no good practices before exam. So when those they said, then I thought okay, it'd be most appropriate for students who are going for the exam, so that they can
It
also
helped me
do and get
also.
the benefit.
Yes, sir. It did help me as well.
So doctor, and you tell me what is the interest that you are in DM actually?
Actually, sir, the I am very confused among two branches. I like endocrinology, but I was always fond of gastroenterology as well. So at my rank, I don't think that I'll get good institutes for endocrinology. But yes, I can get a good institute for gastroenterology if I go for DNB. So I'm hoping to get for the same only.
Very nice, doctor. How many questions did you attend?
Sir, I attempted 145 questions.
Very good.
Yeah.
So, what is the message that you want to give to the aspirants of DM, those who want to do it? What will be your message to them?
So firstly, I would like to say that one should, like the way I did, one should stick to what only one thing that you're studying. You should not go copy here and there to one for one subject. You're looking for three or four platforms. I don't think so, because ultimately the number of revisions will matter. In my case, also, I think that okay, I studied for 3 to 4 times. If I would have studied for 5 or 7 times, the way you said, definitely the things would have been on my tips, and I would have made more correct responses. So I think that we should go stick to one platform. Example, I'm doing speed, so I should stick to speed and revise more often. And the second thing is that one should do more and more MCQ. Initially, when I was just reading, and then the moment I started attempting MCQ, I was not able to do anything initially. Then I realized that okay, just reading is nothing. I have to do the MCQ so that I can get okay, how will a question be framed? So number of MCQ do matter. You have to solve minimum like 50 or 100 MCQs you should solve daily. So you get a broader aspect how the question will be asked. The third thing that I realized is that one should believe in their instincts. I myself made 5 or 6 questions wrong just by panicking. Like the paper was lengthy, definitely. I found it lengthy. So I was just left with 10 to 12 minutes in the end. And I got so scared that what if I wouldn't be able to attempt enough number of questions, that you said in one of the interviews that you should attempt a minimum 140 of questions. And I remember that I've marked many of the answers for review. So I got so scared that at the end, when I was reviewing, I did so many silly mistakes. I did change one of the few responses, like 5 to 6 questions. That made a huge difference in my rank. That was just merely because of panic and not believing in your instincts. So if you have studied, you should believe in your instincts that somewhere it will come in, it will cross your mind at the first time only. So that's what I think. So.
Very brief and very nice, well shared. I want to ask this question. I mean, what do you mean by using multiple platforms? What people mean use for one topic, multiple platforms? What do you mean by that?
Not multiple platforms. By multiple platform, I mean, example, in my case, sir, initially I was so confused that in Speed app also, we have one topic, but many teachers are explaining it in different ways. So initially, like it took me for every subject, it took me 2 to 3 days to figure out that which teacher I'm very comfortable with. So it was initially I got irritated also that okay, how should I study? I don't know who is teaching me well. I was very anxious that how should I study? I have so many teachers in Speed also. That someone is teaching Harrison 21 based, someone is giving that 21 live classes. So I got so confused. Then I decided, okay, whichever teacher I choose, I'll go through the videos in 1 or 2 days. Whichever I like the most, I'll go through all the videos of the same person. I would not do that for I think one subject I did so that I'm watching the 21 edition also. Then I'm watching the live classes also. It was I had so much of data for one subject. I had so much of to study that I could not revise it at the end. So that's why I did realize that okay, whichever teacher you're following, go with him complete heartedly. Don't think that what that person might be teaching, this person might be teaching. So that's what I mean by that. I also posted in one DM group that how are we supposed to decide that whom to follow. But then eventually I did figure it out. And I heard in one of your lectures also that if you're starting late, just go through the Harrison 21st edition. Don't go through the live classes. I think I saw in last year's video. So at the end, I did that only. I went through the 21st edition, and I did not. I was I made a tunnel vision for that, and I did not study anything else then.
See, what happens is in post MBBS days, in PG preparation, there is something called there is a the fixed way of looking at things. That means, uh, okay, this is what it is. So everybody do. I will also do. So there is no analytical mind which works. But for 3 years of post graduation, the maturity develops because of the things and the cases and the clinical aspects and the age. Now, at time, what happens? The brain becomes very choosy. It is not that it is the same 3 years back, which was there for and PGs to take whatever you give, I will take. It is nothing like that. It becomes very, very crisp and say, okay, fine, this is what it is, so I can understand. So when that kind of a mind is there, so what happens is it becomes choosy, and they can only take what is apt for them. So in that situation, it is not possible to give one and to force a student to do only this. So that is not appropriate for this stage of life. So that is the reason why we always feel, okay, in case suppose they don't like neurology taken by one faculty, and suppose there is no other option, and the student will feel bad. Of course, this faculty would have been good only for them. That kind of presentation may not be appropriate. So they should have an option within the system itself. And for that, because they have invested their time, they have invested their money. For that, they cannot, if they don't like, and they cannot jump to one more system. So they should have some options. And also, they will have some background knowledge here. So somebody might require the whole Harrison 21st edition. Somebody may not require that. They would have read Harrison also. They need only a rapid revision. So they can just only have that kind of a quick come in and go and brush it and go to the exam. So the options are, we feel that options were different for this student at this stage of life. So that is the reason why people also will get irritated with us at times. You tell us there are so many folders, there are so many videos, and what we want to read, what are you guys doing? And people are shouted at me.
So it was just initially. Then later I did realize that it is helping me only because I took a day off. Like I did one day when I was starting with the subject. I took 1 or 2 days just to decide which teacher I do like and from whom I'm grasping the most. And it did help me in later stages. In the first subject, I did get irritated. Okay, how should I study? But then eventually I did realize that it is this way that is helping me. And that is making me grasp most of it through the app. So I did some from the rapid revision, something from 21st edition, something from live classes. I didn't go through many things in the app.
Very nice, doctor. I think you have done a brief analysis in the app also. So, and I'll tell you, most of the users today in the app are those students who got into DM. So those who have gone into DM and they are using for their DM program. And so it's fine. I mean, it's a passion that drives us to do all this. But anyway, we'll keep doing it. And once again, it's time to thank whom all you want to thank who have made your career till date.
So I would like to thank my parents, my in-laws, my husband, and he has supported me throughout, and all the teachers, all the faculty members, my teachers from my college, because they have given me a mind to think clinically. They have taught me clinical knowledge, and all the speed teachers. I would like to thank all of them.
Great, doctor. Great to have you in this platform today. And you shared a lot of experiences that will be definitely useful for those people who are watching this video. And congratulations to you. And to
Thank
build
you, sir.
and to build a great career. Yes.
Thank you so much,
and
sir.
definitely it will come in your way. Your counseling will be in your way, and your specialty of your choice will also be in your way. Advanced wishes and best wishes to you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
sir. Thank you so much.